Hello and welcome to the Bob Box. First of all, if you hear any wind in the background, I apologise. It's blowing half a gale today. I mean, it's really windy. Also, I'd just like to note I absolutely mucked up the pronunciation of Ajjay's name. It's just looking at it, it's spelled A-J-J-A-Y. Ajjay is not what came to mind when I saw the name. So, I'm going to get it right this week. During the first series of Robot Wars Extreme, there was an event called Wildcard Warriors, in which new robots took on established bots. It's in this event where Ajjay made its debut. So, what I hear you cry is Ajjay. Oh, Ajjay is a flat round bot with a bit in the middle that was a sticky up bit, with a see-through top and grey and red painted areas. I think the grey bits were actually in painted metal, which had 4 arms which could, in theory, extract and retract while spinning. It was meant to be a full body spinner, but that will be if Ajjay had been able to work. However, pre-fight, they realised this mechanism was not going to work, so Ajjay became a bot that could spin, could move, but couldn't do both at the same time. In the Wildcard Warriors fight, Ajjay fought Thwackbot Stinger, which was not a heap of drunk Ajjay team. Extreme one trash talking. Stinger did not trash talk Ajjay. Just said they should be scared. Ajjay briefly danced around Stinger before hitting it, but Ajjay wasn't actually spinning. Stinger tried to hit Ajjay, but hit the arena floor instead. Ajjay pushed Stinger a bit, and another shove sent Stinger to a wall, and Ajjay drove into the pit release tyre, opening the pit. Ajjay then tried to send Stinger to a corner, but instead ended up dangerously close to said corner, a bad place to be when a kill-lot is hovering nearby. Ajjay managed to get out of danger, but Stinger finally landed a blow. Stinger hit the arena dance floor some more, whilst Ajjay, under no pressure whatsoever, drove straight into Sakilot. Robot driving. It's harder than it looks. Sakilot picked up, spun and dropped Ajjay, which drove away like nothing had happened, only for Stinger to land a few blows on Ajjay before Ajjay finally Ajjay drove into walls, basically. Ajjay did send Stinger to Sakilot with a few nudges. As time ran out on the battle, Sakilot picked up Stinger and went to drop it outside of the arena, but showboated a little bit on the way there, and as a result dropped Stinger out of the arena a second too late. That meant that Sakilot's action was not counted as anything to do with the fight, and the judges were called in. They ruled that Stinger won, but by a split decision. Ajjay never returned. They didn't return for Series 5, they weren't in any subsequent series, they didn't come up with any other bots. No return. It's a real shame that Ajjay's weapon never worked, and it couldn't be the full body spinner that it was meant to be. I think it could have benefited from a melty brain, but I'm looking at this in 2025, and Ajjay was on TV in 2001. The technology wouldn't have been where it is now. It may well have been in its infancy, and the team may well not have been aware that the technology existed. It certainly deserved a run in the main series. How well it would have done, it's hard to tell. It did have a tough fight against Stinger, but it gave a grand finalist a run for its money, and they can consider themselves very unlucky to have lost that fight. Considering how most of the Wildcard Warriors fights went, they ended mostly as a knockout in favour of the more experienced bot. Ajjay managing to take Stinger to a judge's decision shows it had some quality there. AJ did pretty well, and probably one of the better ones of the Wildcard Warriors. Probably between that one and Axel. And like I said, Axel did not do brilliantly in its Wildcard Warrior fight. So, who's next? Taiki, please be kind. Going to be dealing with a power cut tomorrow, which is not going to be fun, and it takes out a good chunk of time, which if I get a long episode, would be bad. Warthog. Until next week, Carlson244, out.